Hello everyone, today we will solve two questions, question number 3 and question number 5. Now let us see question number 3 first. Now it has only 4 transactions, so I have noted down these transactions and let us discuss. Let us start the question first. Okay. Now first transaction it states that started business with cash rupees 2 lakh. So we have on asset side cash 2 lakh, then on liability side capital 2 lakh. Then second transaction is say that purchase goods for cash rupees 60,000 and for on credit 1,50,000. So for cash he purchased goods worth rupees 60,000. For that he made payment of 60,000 immediately, but the amount but for 1,50,000 he have to pay in futures. That means he have now one new liabilities. Now let us see first cash part. So since he paid the cash, that means 60,000 will be deducted from cash section. Then for credit 1,50,000, that means his liabilities, that is creditors of 1,50,000 had increased. Now altogether if we add this 1,50,000 and 60,000, that means 2,10,000 worth of goods came inside his business. That means we will add 2,10,000 in stock because stock was increased by 2,10,000. So new equation we got 2 lakh minus 60,000, 1,40,000. Then stock new we have 2,10,000. Then creditors 1,50,000 and capital 2 lakh. Now for this transaction number C, let us look at the working note first. Now this transaction C, I have distributed it into two parts. First one is cash sale and second is credit sale. Now let us see the working note first. It is said that sold goods for cash costing 40,000. That means for cash sale cost price is 40,000 and he made 20% profit. So 20% of 40,000 is nothing but rupees 8,000. That means selling price is nothing but cost price plus profit, that is 40,000 plus 8,000. So we got selling price of 48,000. Then next credit sale, he sold 72,000 worth of goods, that is cost price is 72,000 at a profit of 25%. So 25% of 72,000 is 18,000. So selling price will be 72 plus 18, that is 90,000. So in transaction side, since he received cash for only this cash sale, so that means he received only selling price, that is 48,000. So we added this 48,000 under cash. Then for credit sale he hadn't received the selling price of 90,000 yet. That means he will receive in future. That means it will create a new asset, that is debtors. So we have debtors of 90,000. But since the cost price of goods 40,000 and 72,000 were sold, that means this much amount of stock went out from the business. So we will add this 72,000 and 40,000 and we will deduct it from our previous amount of 2,10,000 of stock, that is 1,12,000. Now see, there is profit of 8,000 and 18,000. So in our previous calculation we saw that profits, they are added to the capital. So 26,000 of profit will be added to the capital. So after deducting and adding, we got new equation 1,88,000. Stock after deducting 1,12,000 from 2,10,000 we have 98,000. Then debtors we got new 90,000. Then creditors 1,50,000 and capital 2,26,000. Now the last transaction is paid rent of rupees 5,000. So cash will be deducted 5,000 and capital also will be deducted 5,000. So we got final equation 1,83,000, 98,000, 90,000, 1,50,000 and 2,21,000. Now in examination be sure to read the questions carefully. In some questions they will ask you to prepare balance sheet, but in some question they will not ask you. So be careful, because if the question mentions to prepare balance sheet as well, and if you miss that one, then you will lose some marks. Now let us see next question, that is question number 5. Now first transaction is business started with cash rupees 1,75,000. For that equation is easy. Under cash we will write 1,75,000 and in capital 1,75,000. Then he purchased goods from Rohit rupees 50,000. Since they didn't mention whether he purchased on cash or credit, we will consider it as a credit purchase. So 50,000 stock of goods came inside the business and it increased his liability, that is we will write creditors, and under creditors we will write 50,000. So new equation we got cash 1,75,000, stock 50,000, liability creditors we have 50,000 and capital 1,75,000. Now next transaction number C, sold goods on credit to Manish rupees 17,500. Now the cost price is 17,500 but he sold it for 20,000. That means selling price is 20,000, cost price is 17,500. So the difference amount will be his profit since selling price is more. So since he sold these goods in credit, we will write 0 in cash, but cost price of the goods we will deduct from our stock, that is minus 17,500. He sold goods on credit, that means it increased his debtor worth rupees. Selling price we will write 20,000 under debtor. Now since there is profit of rupees 2,500, that profit amount will be added in the capital. So we got new equation, cash 1,75,000, stock 32,500, debtor 20,000, creditors 50,000 and capital 1,77,500. Then next purchase furniture for office use. Since it is for office use, that means it is not a drawings. Okay, so we will write minus 10,000 in cash section, nothing to do with stock, neither with debtor, but we will add one more item in our asset side, furniture, and we will write 10,000 in there and nothing to do with creditors or capital. Then transaction number E, cash paid to Rohit in full settlement of 48,500. Now when they say full settlement, means you have to check each and every transaction related with Mr. Rohit. Now let us see. Now from Rohit, he purchased goods worth rupees 50,000. So he was supposed to pay 50,000, but he settled his account, means no matter how much money he was supposed to pay, he paid 48,500 and made the settlement, means he is not going to pay any further. So that means some amount is less than what he was supposed to pay. Now think from your own point of view. You were supposed to pay 50,000 to someone, but instead of that you paid 48,500. So it is somehow like you got discount, or you can say it is kind of profit for you, isn't it? That means you paid cash 48,500 only, so we will deduct 48,500 from cash, nothing to do with stock, debtor or furniture. But creditor, Rohit was our creditor, so we were supposed to pay him 50,000, but since we settled his account, we will write 50,000 because we are settling his account, so we wrote minus 50,000. But the difference amount of rupees 1,500 that we received discount, it will be treated as profit, and that 1,500 will be added to the capital. Okay, so our new equation will be cash 1,16,500, stock 32,500, debtors 20,000, furniture 10,000 and capital 1,79,000. And after deducting 50,000 from creditors, we have 0. Now we don't have any credit. Then next, cash received from Manish 20,000. So Manish, is there any transaction related with Manish? Yes, there it is. We sold goods on credit to him worth rupees 17,500 for 20,000. That means we were supposed to receive 20,000 from him, so he paid us 20,000. So we will write plus 20,000 in cash, and we will deduct the debtor because he was our debtor, so we will deduct this minus 20,000 under debtor section and nothing to do with capital. So our new equation is cash 1,36,500, then stock 32,500, debtor, since we received 20,000 from our debtor, it will become 0. 20,000 minus 20,000 is 0. Then furniture 10,000 and capital 1,79,000. Then next is rent paid. As usual, we will deduct from cash and capital as well. And last, cash withdrew for personal use, means he took 3,000 cash for his own personal use. So we will deduct 3,000 from cash and capital as well. So final equation we got: cash 1,32,500, stock 32,500, furniture 10,000, and capital 1,75,000. I hope you understood this part. Only the new thing in these two questions is transaction number C and this full settlement, how to deal with debtor and creditor. Remember that whenever there is 2 or 3 transactions related with the same party, then you have to see whether that party is your debtor or creditor, and you have to treat that equation according to that. I hope you understood this one, and if there is any doubt you can contact me. And I have skipped question number 4, that will be for your practice. Thank you.